Go.
I'm just not getting that.
You know what I'm wondering?
All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, all across the globe, welcome to another edition of Power Connections with Dr. Warren Crabb. Doc, good to see you today, man. How you feeling, bro?
Well, let me tell you, man, I've been waiting on this day
Got that right.
all my life. I have never, ever had the opportunity to experience a day like today because today has never existed.
Exactly.
That this day has never existed before, never will exist again.
Wow.
You know, so I'm going to take full advantage of this day.
Yes, sir. We are together. Thank you so much. And guys, ladies and gentlemen, all across the globe, we're thanking God, the creator, for everything. We're thanking him for this day. Without him, nothing would be working at all. So we're excited about that. Hey, we're going to jump right into it because the Doc's time is very valuable today. And so is yours out there, ladies and gentlemen. So with that said, welcome to Power Connections with Dr. Warren Crabb and Dr. Kevin Vaughan. Doc is all yours, my friend.
Well, listen, first of all, I appreciate all of the Men's Talk Network support.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you've been supporting me for almost a year now. We're 1 week or 2 weeks away from a year. That is so awesome, you know. And we've spoken on a lot of subjects. We've spoken about relationships. We've spoken about mindsets. We've spoken about fear and failure and success and so many different topics.
Yes, sir.
Right. We've even spoken about hygiene, how to properly take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
All right. But I might hit somebody below the belt on this one.
Get him. Go get him, Doc.
All right.
Get him today.
Because today's subject is what it means to be a man and how to be a man. See, we as human beings seem to think that because we have 5 extremities,
Yeah.
right, that makes us men,
Right.
you know, or because we turn 21 years old, that makes us a man, because that's what the country tells you.
Right.
You know, there's some 50, 60, 70-year-old children.
Woo, you got that
around.
Right. Yes, sir.
All right. To be a man, first of all, you have to conquer fear.
Yeah.
That's why I talked about fear.
Yeah.
Then of all, you can't be afraid of success.
Right.
Because we are ever evolving, just like the universe is ever expanding, so are we. All right. And third of all, you have to face yourself.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
Yeah, Doc.
I mean, come on now. You know, I can hook up with God. That ain't no problem. I'll hook up with a lady. That ain't no problem.
Yeah.
But when it comes time to hook up with me, sometimes as human beings, we have a tendency to lie to ourselves and to live into fantasy world.
Yeah, Doc.
All right. If you have other people involved in your life, a man has 3 basic responsibilities: food, clothing, and shelter. But after those basic responsibilities, it comes the greater responsibilities.
Yeah.
Leadership. Now, hold on. Everything that I'm saying, it's not only outward, it's inward. Understand that. Just like if I'm talking to you, I'm also talking to myself.
Same here. Yeah.
You know, leadership.
Yeah.
Those are quality. That's a quality that is developed naturally, just like mother wit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, nobody teaches a woman mother wit.
All right. It's in the DNA. It's in the DNA, Doc.
And every man has leadership in them because we are natural leaders.
Right.
That's what we were created to do. Lead our households. We weren't created to be 100% followers.
Yep.
Okay. But remember, the best leaders are the best followers.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So to be a man, I'm gonna go there. You have to be a follower. You have to be able to be taught.
Yeah.
You have to be teachable.
Yeah.
You have to be able to be mentored.
Yeah.
You have to be able to listen and accept criticism.
Yep.
You have to keep your emotions out of the game.
Yep.
You have to be intelligent. You have to read. You have to study. You have to eat right. You have
Yep.
to live right. Because everything that you do is going to come back to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's called paying the piper.
Amen.
You know,
Amen.
you got to pay the piper to dance to the tune. No matter what you put in the universe, it's coming back.
Yep. Yep.
So if you put your manhood in the universe is going to respect that manhood and bring it back. Let me tell you something about how God creation does. It's not prejudice. If you say, I want to lose a toe, guess what? You're about to lose a toe. If you say, I want $1 million and I don't care how I get it, your mother might have to die for you to get that $1 million. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, we have to be careful of the things that we speak and be conscious. This is what men do.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about boys. I'm not talking about old young guys.
Right.
I'm talking about men.
Yeah.
Okay. Men have to think and be conscious of his every actions, thought, deed, and feeling.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can't do it 24/7.
Right.
You know, sometimes we just go willy-nilly all over the place.
Exactly.
But the thing is to try to consciously be aware of your actions, thoughts, deeds, and feelings.
Yeah.
After food, clothing, and shelter, then comes a self-evaluation. Then comes, because if you're in a relationship, and this is the topic that I'm going to be coming up on soon, I have a whole series coming up on relationships. All right. If you're in a relationship, then you have to learn how to be vulnerable.
Yes,
you have to learn how to put all your cards on the table.
Yes, sir.
You have to learn how to trust.
Yes, sir.
You know, you can't be in a relationship for real, and hold things back. That's what boys do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now, men do it and they get their feelings hurt because the other person may not be ready to develop into a full human being yet. But that don't mean you stop.
Right.
Because you're ever developing as a man.
Right.
If you are conscious of your actions, thoughts, deeds, and feelings. It's so easy, it's complicated, it's so complicated, it's easy. You know, because if you just take 84,600 seconds every day, okay, and you make the best of, because that's how many seconds you get per day.
Yeah.
Every day you wake up, you get another 84,600 seconds.
Yeah.
And all of it is precious.
Yes,
so
sir.
what you do at that time, you know, is going to have a result. It is going to have a result. There's no doubt about it. If you think you're slick, you can't outslick a can of oil. In other words, you can't outslick God.
That's
You
good.
can't outslick the universe. You can't outslick God. You can't outslick the creator of the heavens and the earth. You can't outslick Jesus. You can't outslick Muhammad. You can't outslick Moses. You can't outslick Abraham. You can't outslick none of them peoples.
Nope.
All right, because them people walked in the celestial world.
Yeah.
Now we get into the meat of it.
Yeah, come on, bro.
To be a man, you have to be aware of the celestial as well as the terrestrial. You have to know the language in which you're speaking and the meaning of the words that you're using, because all of them bring about results.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? We have to be aware of our actions, because everything we do come back to it. Our deeds, you know, we have to be aware of it, because it's going, our thoughts, even though nobody else hear our thoughts.
Right. Yeah.
Nobody else knows what we're thinking.
Right.
But we have to be responsible for our thoughts and our feelings.
Yeah.
Now, you can hide your feelings. Some people can't hide their feelings well on their face.
Yeah. Yeah.
When they're angry, you're going to see them. And they're happy, you're going to see them. When they're confused, you're going to see them.
Yeah.
But there are feelings inside of us, you know, especially negative feelings that we know about, that don't nobody else on the earth know about. These feelings are real. Yeah. These feelings are in us, and we have to be aware of them, because they're live entities. They are spirits, and they will take over and mess your life up.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm talking about fear. I'm talking about sexual derivatives. I'm talking about amoral thoughts. I'm
Yeah.
talking about violent thoughts. I'm talking about selfish thoughts. You get the picture.
Yep.
So to be a man, you have to be better than all that. You have to stand up in all that.
Hallelujah.
You know, no matter what you're doing, you have to stand.
Yep.
Or you're gonna fall for anything.
Yep.
You know, in order to stand up, you have to believe in something, though.
Yeah. Powerful, man. Wow.
There has to be something there, some meat,
Yeah.
some roots,
Yeah.
I can't even put enough words or enough adjectives to it. Okay. You have to believe in something. You have to stand for something. You're gonna fall for anything.
Right.
And that's the truth.
Yes, it is.
That means every day you got to represent. You got boys going out there every day selling dope. What they represent.
Right.
Every day. They do the same thing and they try to master it.
Right.
That's manhood.
Yeah, they locked in there.
They locked in. You got to go through the get through. Now, here's the thing. A man also knows that every human being has to go through what they go through to become who they're going to be. So you respect that.
Yeah.
You don't be judgmental. You be wise.
Yeah.
You know, you don't be you don't give your opinions in a negative way. You give opinions in an encouraging way.
Yeah.
You know, you don't down people. You lift them up.
Yeah.
Even if you don't understand what is going on with them.
Right.
Are you crazy? What are you doing? We may not understand it because we don't know what that person has been through.
Right.
To get to where they are so they can be who they're going to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, that once you know that everything you've been through made you who you are so that you can be who you're going to be. It's not over here. This ain't it. You ain't finished. It's a continual journey, just like the universe ever expanding.
Yeah.
And remember, we are not in the universe. The universe is in us. So if the universe is expanding, what does that say about us? See, and the universe does exactly what we tell it to do.
Yep.
No more, no less.
Amen.
No more, no less.
Wow.
We were created in the image of the creator of the heavens and the earth.
Yeah. Yeah.
He says to a thing, be.
Yeah.
And it is.
I love
And
it.
we have that same power.
Yeah.
When Jesus left, before Jesus left, he said, all that I do, you can do it more.
Yeah. Yeah.
He breathed life in the birds of clay. He said, I can do that and more.
Yep.
If you believe everything else he say,
Yep.
how you going to omit something?
Can't do it.
He said, everything I do, you can do it more.
Woo, that's powerful right there, Doc.
You know, the only thing that's stopping us is air and opportunity. That's all in between you and it. Air and opportunity. The only thing that's stopping us is our mindsets. I challenge you today. Stand up. Be a man. Be responsible. Be conscious. Know that you're making decisions based on your own experiences, and that's not necessarily the right decision all the time because you're not necessarily right all the time.
Yeah.
Know that. That's manhood. That's manhood, knowing you could be wrong.
Yeah.
And accepting it.
Yeah.
And accepting the truth and discarding the falsehood.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said it a long time ago. Once you know the truth, you can never, ever unknow the truth. You can act like you don't know it, you can ignore it, you can deny it, but once you know the truth, you can never unknow the truth.
Wow, that's good.
It's just that simple. It's so simple, it's complicated.
Yep, exactly. I love it, man. That's powerful, man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen all around the world, if you're just joining us, this is Power Connections with Dr. Vaughan Crabb. Hey, he's on the doctor. Oops, over here, there, the doctor, the drproject.com, the drproject.com. Doc, this particular topic requires a workshop, man. You're going to have to teach some brothers and men out there how to be a man because they can't get it in 15 minutes, guys, or 20 minutes. You're going to have to get in touch with Doc and learn this area because, Doc, we got to talk about in the future, once we understand who we are as men, we got sons, we got nephews, we got grandsons, if you will, that got to be taught but also got to be seeing what we're talking about as well. So we got to
See,
talk about
that's part of being a man too.
yeah, we got to
Everything
talk.
that you go through is not for you.
No, it ain't. No, it
It's
ain't.
not for you.
Uh-uh.
It's for you to give away
Yes, sir. It's
to
amazing.
make the world a better place.
Yeah, it's so amazing. Matter of fact, I'm glad you mentioned that because I read a book a while back. It says the very thing you need, whatever it is, how painful it is, how joyful it is, you got to give that away in
That's right.
order to get it.
That's right.
To really get it,
That's right. And that's how
you
you
gotta
stay
give away. Yeah,
ever expanding. You stay
yeah.
in evolution. You're
Um,
always growing.
absolutely.
You know, but you got to make room.
Amen. Well, Doc, one thing we love to ask about, we got to tell people, first of all, tell us about your social media, how people can get in touch with you, and of course, how people can contact you as well on these areas. You're on radio. He's on radio, guys. He's a minister of the gospel. He's also a businessman as well. And we want to hear all of that because some of you guys want to get in touch with Doc. Also, too, guys, if you got a podcast, digital television, regular television, cable, podcast, whatever, stage presence, you got a church location that you need speakers, group organizations and associations. If you need speakers on your panel for your panel discussions, call Doc, see if you can catch him on a booking and get him to your network as well, guys. Doc, tell people how to get in touch with you today.
Well, first of all, let me apologize to anyone who has been trying to contact me and I haven't been able to get back with them this week and last week and the upcoming week is a very, very tight schedule for me.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yesterday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Black Power 96.3, or that's in St. Petersburg on the FM dial. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun, but what I do is called edutainment. So I'm not just going to be a clown.
Right.
I'm going to educate you too.
That's
I
correct.
am the doctor. I'm not nobody's clown.
Exactly.
So we do edutainment, and my show that comes on during prime time, when everybody is in their car can listen to the radio coming home from work, right then and there, we had so much fun. I have a co-host. She is so awesome. She does great work. She goes to different countries, help people build water filters and teach them how to filter their water and things like that.
Yeah.
So that show is awesome. On Tuesday nights, the Doctor Project.
Yeah.
This week we had the Theater of Creative Consciousness of the Arts come and give an excerpt from their play. That's one of the 501(c)(3)s that Transcontinental Society, Limited Productions sponsors. They gave an excerpt of the show called Miss High Sensation, and it's dealing with the drug infestation of our communities.
Yeah.
My schedule. All right. If anybody is in the Clearwater, Florida area right now, I'm at my office. They're having a mass hiring in one part of my office. They're paying people $50,000 a year. They give you 401k, dental, vision, health, paid vacation, paid time off, paid holidays. I mean, and spiffs galore. And the only requirement is to be able to speak English and know how to read.
Wow, Doc. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is for people who's in recovery. We have people there that's in work releases. We have people in recovery. We have ex-convicts. They're giving these people a chance to become something in life, to be somebody. So I am definitely 100% behind that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's powerful.
Ex-Cons Living in the World Today is my organization. Ex-Cons Matter is my movement. If dogs matter and horses matter and pigs matter, ex-cons matter too. We not only pay taxes, we can vote too. So we darn sure matter. In my state alone, there are 1.8 million ex-convicts walking around in society. And society is not even aware that these ex-convicts are walking around in their society, thinking different, walking different, talking different, speaking different, acting different, and doing things differently. It's an entire society within society, and we're fighting hard to end recidivism. I mean, to put cut down recidivism, and end the stigma that people who have been arrested before in life are never any good for anybody. So we're also fighting to abolish slavery. It is legal in this state, in this country. Slavery is 100% legal, and we're fighting to abolish that. The law is over. It's a 150-year-old amendment, the 13th Amendment, when the population, and since then the population has exploded 100 times.
Yeah.
So it's really outdated anyway.
Yeah.
You know, you can't have all these people walking around this country slaves, not 1/3 of the country.
Right.
And that's what it is.
Yeah.
Because 1/3 of the entire population will be arrested in their lifetime at least one time, and 1/3 of the population has been arrested at least once in their lifetime. I call that a state of emergency. Speaking of which, coming up next month, we're going to have a state of emergency national conference.
Yeah.
This is going to be virtual. You're going to be able to go on Eventbrite and check it out. All right. We're building up for the 30th of September. Also, on my website, you can go there and you can find Finding Norma Jean. That's my book. All right. I actually wrote that book in prison. I took the memoirs of Marilyn Monroe's nephew and wrote his life story down, and now it's a book. Also, I have placed to the 3rd round of Dana Dash's video competition.
Yeah.
I put my video up there, Dear Mama, a Convict's Anthem. It was done by, it's a Ken Miles film, a professional filmmaker made the video, helped me, he made the video with me. And now that we went through the 1st round and we wound up in the top 10, we went to the 2nd round, we number 6. So the 3rd round, they cut you off at number 5. And over the last couple of days, so many people has voted. I'm now in the top 5.
Yeah,
the top 5 in the country. I appreciate if you go to Orbit and look for a Convict's Anthem, Dear Mama, or Dr. Crabb, and give me a vote. It's free, and you can also buy votes.
Yeah, exactly.
What else? There's so much going on, Kevin.
Yeah, exactly.
There's so much going on.
Absolutely.
You know, my life is full. I really love my life today.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we're just excited.
What else? I can't think right now. It's too much. It's more, and 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 it never stops because I serve the Creator of heavens and the earth. I was in the pulpit Sunday. I'll be having that up on my social media this week, God willing. You know, it was a very nice sermon. I learned a lot from the sermon itself. You know. And it was dealing with the great I Am, just like last week's show I spoke on I Am.
Yeah.
You know, and basically what it's saying, whatever you say I am, that's what you are.
Yeah. I love it.
So that sermon was awesome. That'll be on my social media, on Facebook under Warren Crabb, under Instagram under Dr._Crabb. On YouTube under Dr. Crabb, spell out the word doctor. You can go to the drproject.com. We'll be updating it soon. We got a lot of things going on. We're speaking engagements. We with Zandra Television Network. We're doing big things. You know, we're doing big things. We're making changes on the earth. All right. I am still open to speaking engagements. Yes. Especially paid speaking engagements.
Absolutely.
I am still open to that. And I'm just going to cut it off there. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Great job. Yeah, exactly. We know you got to go today. Hey, guys, we appreciate some time today. This is Power Connections, guys, with Dr. Warren Crabb. Hey, guys, here's his website. Most of you already know, have been following us for a while. You know the website. Put that out there on your network. The biggest thing, Doc, I want everybody to do is to share this out on their platforms, guys. Get the word out. Get the word out of this video on Thursday morning, and then get the information out on his website so people can do some donations. Keep in mind, folks, donate. You can donate, guys. You can, of course, ask Doc about setting up an appointment. You can invite him to speak. Very, very important, man. Powerful man of God. That you can tell by his orator voice there that he's got a great voice. So guys, I want you guys to bring him in. We're getting into the fall season, so a lot of you guys invite different people to speak on different topics. So you guys invite Doc to talk about something, even if it's virtual or live, but get your budget out. Now, everything ain't free. Okay, know that everything ain't free. You got to give something, honorarium or something, you know. So make sure, or if you want to, if somebody want to give him a house or a Learjet, you can do that too as well. He'll come speak for you in a minute, you know. So whatever you guys do. You guys got some cars out there. We'll put that out there. You got some cars out there. You want to give Doc and his family a car? Do that. You got a house out there? Do that. Give them a house. Whatever you guys got, you can give to them brand new. I want it brand new, though. I want no used stuff. Like brand new stuff. Doctor, I love it. So if a guy's got any means of doing that, you want to bless the man of God and his family, that would be powerful, guys. Hey, we got to get out of here. Hey, Doc's been talking about what it means to be a man. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is a continuous area. And Doc's going to be teaching this a little bit more. He's going to be talking about how men need to help the males in their own family as well. We're going to talk more about that in the future because that takes a little longer, guys. But guys, you got some great nuggets today. This is why he's on Power Connections. Doc, any final thoughts? We got to get out of here, man.
Yes. Yes, I have one final thought.
Yes, sir.
That was it.
That's it. I love it, man. That means you got to have your own thought too, folks.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's like
my thought happened to be a prayer, but
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Hey guys, real quick.
No. Seriously though.
Yeah.
Young men, don't think that when you become 21, you become a man. You become an adult at that time.
Right.
All right. When you get along 40 years old, you start growing into manhood. Let's be clear. All right. You become an adult. You're able to make decisions.
Yeah.
All right. For yourself instead of, other people leading you in your decision making.
Yeah.
That's how you become a man. You make mistakes.
Yeah. Like you may even want to run to everything you can learn. You want to run to it, even though you may run to that knowledge, run to that learning.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes, though.
That's right.
Don't be afraid.
That's right. Get over that part because it's not that big a deal. Like you said, Doc, always it's so complicated. It's easy, and then vice versa.
It's so complicated, simple. I'm telling you. Exactly. And guess what? It's okay if you messed up or made a mistake. Because tomorrow you get another 84,600 seconds to do it again. And I'm gonna be waiting to see that too. I've been waiting all my life to see tomorrow too.
Yes, sir. I love it. I love it. Hey guys, we want you to have an awesome day today. Everybody listening live right now, thank you so much for your wonderful time. Those sharing this out as well, thank you so much for that. Have an awesome day today. Hey, I want to leave you with this. Remember to always outlove, outserve, and outforgive each other, guys. And remember, there's nothing you can't do, but guess what? You got to think about it, and then you got to execute. So we're so glad that you're here today with us. Hey, share this out, guys, so folks can hear Dr. Crabb talking about what it is to be a man, and never know who's going to be blessed today, guys. You see, this is even for the ladies. Okay, ladies, you can listen to this too as well, but we want you to share this out with all the men or the males in your network as well. Thank you so much for your time. Doc, as always, thank you, man. Have a powerful day today, buddy.
You too, my brother.
Amen. God bless.